Some breaking developments that we're bringing to you, ladies and gentlemen, because the National Testing Agency, the NTA, has announced center-wise results for medical entrance exam NEET-UG 2024. The result has been released city and center-wise, just like the Supreme Court had demanded. Now, as per the Supreme Court's order, the NTA was supposed to publish the NEET-UG results 2024 center-wise and city-wise by Saturday, 12 noon. It seems like the testing agency, the institution, the governing body has been able to do so. The results have now been made available online on the official NEET-UG 2024 website at exams.nta.ac.in. The Supreme Court, while hearing petitions regarding the NEET-UG 2024 controversy on the 18th of July, had ordered the NTA to declare the NEET 2024 results city-wise and center-wise without disclosing the identity of the candidates. The purpose is to determine if candidates appearing at allegedly compromised centers scored higher marks than those at other locations. Supreme Court is expected to give its final verdict on the 22nd of July after reviewing pleas seeking the exam's cancellation, a retest, and a court-monitored investigation into the malpractices allegations. My colleague Arnab Mitra joins us on the phone line. Arnab, a very warm welcome to you. I'm sure you're busy writing copies for what's happened at the NTA. The NTA has now divulged information city and center-wise. Why do you think this was asked for in the first place? And what kind of difference or impact will this put on the hearing that's going to take place on the 22nd of July?
Hi, good afternoon, Kavi. This is a very welcome step. I do think when this NEET result city and center-wise has come up, now we will get a picture that who are the beneficiaries of the paper leak. What's the point of confusion in the Supreme Court hearing? The last two hearings, we have what we have saw that the Supreme Court will identify that who are the beneficiaries of the paper leak. There is also a confusion that how come this entire paper could be solved within 45 minutes. That's the Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud, has raised a question to Center and the NTA that you are saying that paper was being solved within 45 minutes. How come it happened? So now when the city and center-wise results have come up, the Supreme Court, every candidate, whoever that's there, will see that whoever the candidate from the city and that exam are the beneficiaries of the paper leak one. And the second thing is that after this thing has come up, after this now the petitioners can also file their affidavit, and the Supreme Court has no barriers. Now they can give, because there's the only confusion there in the Supreme Court that who are the beneficiaries of the paper leak. If the beneficiaries are more than 1,000, 2,000 or 10,000, then there is obviously a question of leakage. If it is less limited to a restricted number of students, then there is no possibility of retest. So now it will have to see on July 22 in the Supreme Court hearing whatever is coming up. If obviously the beneficiaries are more, if the beneficiaries of the paper leak is more in this city and that exam center, maybe Hazaribagh or whoever the centers, then there is obviously a question of then the Supreme Court will give the retest. Or if it's a very limited or restricted number of students, then there is no point of retest.
You know what, Arnab? Just a quick follow-up question as well. Because the waiting game is currently on at this point in time. But for how long? That's what students are asking and demanding now, isn't it?
I don't think why this confusion? The Supreme Court is giving a verdict in the right body because there is no clarity. Whoever the beneficiaries of the paper leak. The first, now this exam center and the center-wise list or has come up. The Supreme Court will have no doubt, because when this hearing will be taken place on this July 22, now there is a clarity of the picture that whoever the beneficiaries is there in a rising number of the NEET results, NEET scores. So after this thing, I do think on July 22, we'll get a clarity of the picture. There'll be no confusion and the verdict may come. I do think it's 90% positive that the verdict will come on July 22. That's on Monday.
Arnab, have you been able to go through the results, Arnab?
Yeah, I obviously there are the results, and I didn't get any abnormality till now because I couldn't check the 23 lakh students. But whatever the sources, whatever the reports I have with my friends and obviously from the candidates, till now there
Well,
is no.
you know what, Arnab? My apologies for putting you on the spot here. We'll give you some more time to go through. Maybe not all 23 lakh, but some more, data so that you can help us understand if really that big question of was it a mass cheating affair or was it a localized cheating? Well, we'll try and understand. Many thanks, Arnab, for getting us the latest details, pertinent points that you've raised over there. And as in when you have more after that number and data crunching, do tell us here. We'll talk to you quickly about it as well.